today, as you can tell by the title, is my pregnancy story with Mateo and Kalani. And I wanted to tell the story for a long time. I don't know. I had to write down how everything happened step by step and put it together so it makes sense and not just jumping everywhere. So I guess when I was writing it down, I noticed that I should start from the beginning, how I met Chris and how we started dating, and then how we got Mateo and then Kalani. So I'm gonna just start from the beginning. So continue watching and you hear my story. Okay, so I remade this video this is my third time already. It's just I don't really know how to tell the story. I'm not really good at telling stories, I guess. But I don't know, I feel awkward. And I have to be quiet kinda because Mateo's sleeping right behind me, so I'm gonna just start from the way beginning of my story. I'm gonna restart. Hold on. So I had two best friends. The summer of 2017, I got really close to them. I met them through my ex-boyfriend, and we became really close that summer. We were inseparable. We went everywhere with each other, honestly. I have so many videos and Snapchats of just all of us being together. And then starting our senior year, one of my best friends worked at a place called Spring Creek Barbecue, and I really wanted to get a job to get distracted by, my breakup and stuff. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do a job so I can, make money and keep my mind off of, my thoughts. So I went to work with her, and it was kind of cool. It was new because I never really had a job before, so it was new and it was an experience. So Chris worked there, and he was an associate manager, so he would, train me on things. And I think our first interaction with each other, he trained me to closing the backs, which is where the kitchen is, kind of the dishwasher, and how we prepared all the food and stuff. He was training me how to close the backs. So that is the first time we interacted with each other, and honestly I knew he had a crush on me because the way he was acting. And yeah, he took really long and unnecessarily a long time to teach me how to close backs, and I almost got in trouble with my mom that day. She got really mad because she was like, you're supposed to get out at a certain time and you got out an hour later. He took forever just to train me because he was trying to flirt with me. And honestly, I got really annoyed, but I don't care. That same day before I left, I got his Snapchat, so we started talking on Snapchat through there. And then I think it was 2 weeks after that, he asked me out on a date. We were supposed to go see the movie It, and I said yeah, and I was like, I'll meet you there. And it was on a Sunday, and he's like, okay, cool. And I feel so bad. He got there, and he's Snapchatting. He's like, oh, so what time are you coming? I'm like, oh, soon. And then I ended up not going. I still feel really bad about that, but we still laugh about it to this day. Next month, or no, actually this Friday, It Too comes out, and I was like, babe, we should go see that movie. We're gonna get to see part 1 together. So it's a joke now. It's a running joke. But anyways, yeah, I stood him up on a date, and this poor child, I feel so bad. He still talked to me. He was still nice. He still was trying to get with me. So we still texted over Snapchat. We still worked with each other. And I believe it was that same week. He was training me on bread again. And honestly, that one was fun. I like being on bed with him better than I did him training me how to close bags, because that was what he did was so unnecessary. But it did bring us closer a little bit more. And that night he was the closing manager, so that's when I really started flirting with him. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give him a chance. I feel bad, so I was giving him a chance. At the other time I was talking to another guy too, and I was like, now I gotta choose. And in the middle of doing that, my mom would like to say that I ran away, but honestly, I did not run away, because she knew where I was, the school knew where I was, the police knew where I was. I didn't run away, honestly. I just left home for a short period of time. Honestly, it was just a month. So I left home to go live with one of my best friends, the one who got me a job at Spring Creek. So I went to go live with her, because honestly I was getting annoyed at my parents and I thought I was grown. I was only 17. So I went to go live with her and her mom, dad, and her brother in their house. And honestly, during that time I got really depressed, and you know, I wasn't myself in a way. Like I guess you can say I was trying too hard to fit in. I should have just been myself, but I wasn't. I wanted to be cool. I wanted to, you know, be a teenager and stay out late and, you know, do stuff we're not supposed to be doing. So that's why I left home too, because I felt like I was, I don't know the word, I felt like I was trapped there in a way. So yeah, anyways, I went to go live with her, and I went through a stage of, I broke down like every day I was crying about something. What, my love? There's a mirror behind me, so that's nice. You say hi? Say hi. Say hi. Yeah. So where was I? Yeah. Oh. So yeah, I was going through a tough time in my life. But anyways, Chris was really there for me, and he helped me through a lot of it. He always talked to me. He always made sure I was okay. He got me things if I needed them, and we got really, really close. And we weren't officially dating at the time. Yeah. It wasn't until like a week after, or I think 2 weeks afterwards, he asked me out officially, and it was September 22nd, 2017. And yeah, so we started dating then, and then actually a month later, not a month later, like almost 2 months later, I want to say right before Thanksgiving, I moved back in with my parents, and me and Chris were still dating at the time. And yeah, and then I want to say about, okay, and then 2 months after I moved into my parents' house, I got pregnant with Mateo, but at the time I didn't know, and I started a new school. I went into, it was kind of like an alternative school where you finish school at your own pace. So I actually finished in a month. I finished my whole schooling in a month, and I graduated that same month I started. I finished the same month I started. So that was actually a blessing, because I didn't find that I was pregnant with Mateo until like 2 weeks after I graduated from high school. And I was 6 weeks along, pregnant with Mateo. Yeah. Oh, you're so cute. So yeah, I was 6 weeks along, pregnant with Mateo. I didn't know. I didn't know I was pregnant with Mateo. I thought I had the flu because my brother had it and Chris had it. So I thought, I was getting sick from, I probably caught the flu from them because I was throwing up a lot. I couldn't sleep. My body didn't feel normal. So I was like, oh great, now I'm getting the flu. But no, that's the flu. Yeah. So yeah, I got pregnant with this child at 17. I didn't have him until I was 18 though. Cause 18, because he was born September 9th, 2018. Little Bubba made his entrance in the world 4 weeks early, but it's okay. Look at this chubby baby. He's so cute. So yeah, Mateo was born September 9th, 2018. Yeah. And then 4 months later, when Mateo was 4 months, I found out that I was pregnant with baby number 2, with Kalani. And actually I found out earlier than I did with Mateo because I started, I noticed the symptoms and everything. I was like, oh great, let me take a pregnancy test. It came out that I was pregnant. And I was like, great. 2 babies. Under 2. It's gonna be a challenge, isn't it? It's already starting to be a challenge and she's not even here yet. So yeah, I found out I was pregnant with Kalani and I'm gonna have her in a month. So so yeah, stay tuned for that one. I will be recording my labor and delivery and you guys get to meet her when she's born, and you'll see Mateo's reaction when she's born because he still doesn't realize he's gonna have a baby sister. He's just too little to know, but he'll soon know that there's gonna be another baby besides him in the house. So yeah, that's my story of how I got pregnant with Mateo and Kalani as a teenager, making me a teen mom. You good? Is that a mirror? You say hi? Say hi. Say hi. I'll see you guys in our next video, which will most likely be a vlog. So stay tuned for that. And subscribe and like and follow me on social media if you like it. I'll put it in the description down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Say bye. Say bye-bye. Okay then. Bye guys. Love you.